So we're told that at Don's regular hourly rate, and I'm going to call it X dollars per hour, Don had estimated the labor cost of a job is $336. So if, let's say, it took him T hours, then the relationship we have, his hourly wage times the number of hours he worked, is equal to 336. Now, he was paid that amount, but they tell us that the job took 4 hours longer, so T plus 4 hours. And as a result, he earned $2 less than his regular hourly wage. So he still made 336. So this new time times his hourly wage is still equal to 336. So we have these two equations, and we need to find what T is, which is the time he had estimated for the job. Now, if you eliminate X, you will end up with a quadratic, and I'll do that afterwards, but it's actually more time consuming, and this is one scenario where using the answer choices is a better approach. So here, you start with this, use a value for T. Let's say I'm going to start with C in the middle, 16, and find what X is. 16 times 2 is 32, 1, so 21 and 16. So let's say X is 21, and then we replace it here and see if we still get 336 as a product. So that would be 19 times 20, which is 380. Okay, we don't. So C is not the answer. If we try, let's see if we go 14. 14's time is 22 is 28. 14 times 4 is 56. So, okay, so T is 14. I should write it the other way. 24 times 14. So that's one relationship. What we're seeing is if I reduce this by 2, 22, increase it by 18, well, the last digit at least is the same. Nope, so that isn't. So they're good about writing these different answer choices. So D doesn't work either. I'm going to try B, which is T is 24. And in that case, 24 times 1 is 24. 24 times 4. Did I already do this? So it's 14 times 24. That's his hourly wage. That's T. We decrease this by 2 and increase that by 4. 28 times 12. This C feels right. Yep. So that is it. That's it. So the answer is T is equal to 24, which is choice B. So here I use the answer choices. Normally, using the answer choices can be time consuming. I mean, you saw that I did two calculations. But in this case, doing the quadratic definitely takes a longer time. And I'll do the quadratic as well and just see if, and you can decide for yourself if that's a better option. I think, in my opinion, the way I did it earlier was better. So X minus 2T plus 4. Do the expansion here. XT plus 4X minus 2T minus 8 is 336. XT is 336. I can replace that, and then you subtract those two, right? So that term disappears. So I get 4X minus 2T minus 8 is 0. I need T, so I'm going to write X as 336 over T. Replace that here. 4 times 336. T minus 2T minus 8 is 0. Divide each term by 2. Reduce my work, and then multiply each term by T. I'm holding off doing this, just this multiplication to reduce the work. Minus T squared minus 4T is 0. Then I move it to the other side. T squared plus 4T. This stage I'm going to multiply this, so that would be 672. So that's the quadratic I have to solve. And I need to find two numbers that multiply to give me 672. The difference is 4. So that's still pretty involved. 672. So I want them to be close enough. So I'll divide this by 6. 6, So 112, so 6 times, and then 112, I'm going to reduce it, divide by 4. 4 times 2, 8, 3, 28. So I have 6 times 4 times 28. This time I got lucky because I noticed that's just 24. So the two numbers are 28 and 24. So it would be t minus 24, t plus 28 equal to 0. This is the only one that gives us a positive root, t equal to 24, and we get this answer. So yeah, I mean, this was also pretty involved, and I think in this problem, the approach we took of using the answer choices was faster. So to recap, the answer is t is equal to 24, choice B.